What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 93 and the final episode here of our Atalanta career mode. Well, it's our penultimate episode, but our final episode with gameplay. Next, the last episode will be our 5 years in the future thing. But today, our final Serie A game against Roma, in which we are 2 points back at Juventus. They need to drop points away to Inter Milan, and then we have Juventus in the Champions League final as well. So obviously, a lot going on with Juventus. As you can see, 2 points ahead. We need to win, and they need to not win for us to go ahead and win the title. We beat them in the Coppa Nazionale 5-2. Hopefully, that still reminisces with them a little bit, and they have a bit of a struggle. But this is a massive game. Roma, a good opponent, of course. This is going to be, it's going to be pretty difficult. We're going to move Dani Olmo back there. Bring Januzaj, Cunha into the team as well. Look at the back line is exhausted. It's a shame, but you know, we have to deal with it as it happens. Make a couple of changes along the back here. Pretty much everybody, I guess. Everyone's just too tired. Who do we bring onto the bench here? Barrow needs to come along onto the bench. Probably put him ahead of Galeno. Lenglet. We'll bring Van Housden onto the bench as well. Greco can come along, perhaps. No, not necessarily. We'll bring Malinovsky off and bring Tete in, though, that way. So let's jump into this. We need a little tiny miracle. We need Inter to do us a favor, and we need to win our game here. Let's go, Atalanta, Roma. We gotta do it. Last year, it came down to the final day. We won on the final day and won on goal difference. Today, we need a win. If we win and Inter and Juventus draw, we would have won on goal difference 2 years in a row, which would have been pretty incredible. But let's jump into it. Atalanta, Roma. Let's go. Januzaj does well to take that away from Davies. On it again, and Januzaj, he's onside. He slip it back across, and it's an early goal. Osimhen with it. And inside 3 minutes, we lead. Roma haven't touched the ball yet. It's lovely, lovely football, this. Januzaj with the press. Wins it back, a 1-2. And he just slips in behind, and Osimhen just keeps his run up. Gets to the ball ahead of his man. What a start. Settled the nerves just a little bit very quickly. And it's 1-0. Here's Sanchez running with it. Trying to get away. And he finds Osimhen. And Osimhen's in plenty of space. And that run from the middle stopped. But Osimhen doesn't care as he finishes it in off the post. I was waiting to just slip that into the middle for a tap in. He stopped the run at the top of the box. Inexplicably right there. Right at the top, he just stopped. No idea why, but Osimhen finished it off anyway. This is an excellent little finish. Lopez can't quite get a foot out to it. It doesn't hit the post. It hits the bottom portion there. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's 2-0 here on 17 minutes. And we are doing our bit. Hopefully, Inter can do theirs. Nicely done. Dani Olmo. Racing into space. Could clip it back to Januzaj. And Januzaj 3. And we are running away from Roma early. 20 minutes gone. It's 3-0. And Roma at the back are having problems. And for a long, long time in this series, we tore Roma apart. Not the last couple times as much, but we still seem to have their number. Lopez can't get out to that. Januzaj, a really good addition to this team. Gives us a 3-0 lead. One more. Nicely done. Now Osimhen, can he get onto this? He can. Osimhen does well. And Osimhen can clip that ball back post. It's going to come out to Dani Olmo. Sanchez. Lovely turn here. Still holding on to it. Oh, can't quite do enough with it. And we get to halftime. We're going to be able to check the Juventus score here. And see if Inter are helping us out or if they just faded away. And Juventus are 1-0 down to Inter. Oh, God. This second half is going to be a mess. It is going to be a mess. I'm just going to be passing the ball around hoping that the score keeps up. I'm going to bring Kessie onto the pitch. A bit more defensive. All we have to do is win. We're 3-0 up. Oh boy, this second half is going to be nerve-wracking as I wait for the final whistle. The final whistle will go, and they'll either celebrate or be upset. We're about to find out. 45 minutes to go, and Inter doing us the favor we need. Nice tackle there. Can we play that through? Osimhen slips it into the middle here as Renier turns around his man brilliantly from the Brazilian, and the Brazilian keeps on going, goes for goal. What a finish! An excellent, excellent goal from Renier. I almost took him off at halftime as well, but he shows why we won't do such a thing. Excellently done, Renier. With the goal, he just stepped inside his man there, pushed it out, stayed away from the tackle that was coming in, and look at this finish. Just to cap it off, an excellent individual goal from Renier, and we are, as we said, doing our part. I wish we could see the score in the corner, just kind of have the Juventus score up there. But at the moment, we kind of just play this game out and wait. Nice takeaway here, and Osimhen through the middle. Actually going to get caught here, Osimhen, but it comes back to him a little bit lucky. Oh, he's finished it. It's 5-0, and we are going to win this. This game is ours. Something just flashed up in the corner. I didn't see it. It looked like a Juventus thing, but Osimhen, a little bit lucky. The tackle comes in on his attempted pass, falls right back to him, and he just hammers it toward goal. An excellent, excellent finish from the, I believe he's Nigerian-born, the striker. Almost the hour gone, and we look like we're heading toward victory. And now we wait on Inter. It was literally just waiting on Inter at this point. There's Tete, and he gets a really good ball out there to Barrow, and Barrow takes a touch to get away, and it's Barrow. There it is, 6. And on the final day, we are ripping Roma apart. 6-0. And Barrow on the pitch and fresh. Ever so quick. Just gets away and hammers home a lovely finish. Alphonso Davies couldn't catch him. A lovely finish from the man up front. And it's 6-0. There are 10 minutes until we find out our fate. A corner set to come in with a minute and a half to go. And we are about to find out if we've won this title or if Juventus have come from behind to beat Inter away from home, which would be devastating in a way. But we are about to find out. I am so nervous. That gets headed across. It clipped forward, and that's it. And what happened here? Did we win the title? They look like they kind of just look like they've ended a regular game. Osimhen with 3 goals. A hat trick on the final day. Was it enough, though? It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, we did win. Oh, we won the bloody title. Oh, we did it. Champions of Italy. Inter have done us a bloody favor. Unbelievable. It looked for all the world like it was just the end to a regular game. Normally they just go into the celebrations. It skipped by that. I'm not sure why, but look at us. We're going to lift the Serie A trophy. And for the second year in a row, we win the title. And Inter, we owe them the world. Oh my God. I cannot believe that. I really can't. I thought that was it. I thought Inter had blown it. Everyone was kind of just like, you know, they looked like excited to win the game, but they didn't look particularly happy or anything like that as they get to the group picture. But we've won Serie A, and we owe Inter everything. We have to see what that final score was. It only needed to be a draw. Wow. Wow. Just wow. 6-0 on the final day. Roma demolished here, but 1-1 it finished. And we won the title 2 years in a row on goal difference. On goal difference. That is absolutely unbelievable. Let's take a look at the standings here. Osimhen hat trick on the final day as well. But look at that. Goal difference. Last year we finished on 93 points each. And it finished on goal difference this year. We scored 130 bloody goals. That's absurd. But both of us 29, 5, and 4. As we said last year, we both finished on 93 points. We won on goal difference. We did it again on goal difference. 2 points ahead of Lazio, though, and 4 points ahead of Milan, who really did it. But Inter, we owe them everything after that 1-1 on the final day. Absolutely incredible scenes here. Absolutely incredible. And as we said, we beat Juventus 5-2 in that Copa final, hoping that that would resonate a little bit. It looks like it resonated enough, as we've stolen the title from them on the final day after they could not get a win away to Inter. And now we have our final game of this series against Juventus. It had to be, didn't it? In the Champions League final. All Italian final. Let's jump into this. Everybody's going to be fit. Everybody's going to be ready to go. I want to play in the blue and black in the final game. Their bloody things aren't even real. So let's jump into this. We are going to bring Barrow onto the bench. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just haven't done it, but Barrow onto the bench. Let's jump into this. Everybody's fit. Everybody's ready to go. Juventus Atalanta Champions League final. Let's go. Throwing in our third as Juventus look to get off to another quick start here. That gets clipped into a good spot, and he's going to get the header on, and Nubel forced into an early save here. Last time they scored a couple minutes in. This time, at least get the save on it. Just gets to him. Nicely done. And Galeno does so well to take a nice touch. And Galeno back post. And wow, what a clearance. Wow, I thought that was a free header at goal. It's an unbelievable clearance, really. So that comes to Depay. Nicely done. Lovely football here. We do something with it. We can. And he's onside. It's 1-0. That's excellent, excellent football around the box. Galeno with the finish. It's 1-0. Played along nicely. Brilliant. Steps back inside. And that is just excellent. He's just playing him on. I believe that's Varane. What is he thinking? It is Varane. He's just played him onside. He's the only one back there, as is Galeno. All alone. And it's an early finish. 20 minutes gone, and we've taken the lead. Plays it back to Sanchez. Forward again. One more. Coutinho. Steps inside, does so well, and Depay in a great spot, and it's Depay on it here. Oh, it's going to fall into the back of the net. It was a great save. It just deflected up in the air and hit one of the two, Depay or his defender, and just rolled into the net. A bit of luck goes our way, and with not a lot happening in this final, very tense. Oh, it just hits the defender. It hits the goalkeeper, squeezes out, and just hits De Ligt on the foot and rolls into the back of the net. Heartbreak for De Ligt. An own goal in a Champions League final. But on 42 minutes, we double up our lead as we look to just crush Juventus once and for all. Osimhen, nicely done. Can we get something before the half? And Osimhen is stretched. Brilliant. Osimhen 3-0. And have we killed Juventus off before halftime at a Champions League final? They must be demoralized. We beat them in the Copa 5-2 after being 2-0 behind. We're in Hamburg, by the way. After being 2-0 behind. And then they drop points on the final day and lose out on the Serie A title. And now we're 3-0 up before halftime in the Champions League final. They have had enough of us, and surely they are dreading the final 45. Nice tackle. Comes to us again as that gets clipped out wide. That's brilliant football there. And Galeno, what a save. That was so good. After taking the ball away high up the pitch, a lovely set of passes. But we just could not find the finish that it deserved. Here's Sanchez. Nice turn there, and he plays one more. Steps inside, finds Osimhen. Oh, that's a penalty. Surely it is. Didn't get any of the ball, just bottomed down as we let it roll by. It's Mendy with it. Is it going to be a red? It looks like it is. And we said they wanted nothing to do with this second half. And early on in the second half, Ferland Mendy has been sent off. And we have ourselves a penalty to bring it to 4-0. Can we? We can. He doesn't even move in net. It's 4-0. We're up a man. And unbelievable game. What a series. We have turned Atalanta from top 4 contenders, Champions League participators into dominant world force. It's been an unbelievable ride, but we got to keep it up. 4-0. And there's still 35 minutes to go. Sanchez, one more. Here's Depay. Depay racing forward into space. Can he slide it across? He can. Osimhen. Hat trick in the Champions League final for the striker. 5-0. There isn't much more to say. He has surely been player of the series, Osimhen. Since we bought him, he's been unbelievable. Those first 2 months, maybe, it took him a while to gel in, but after that, he has been the best striker in the world for the entire period. A hat trick today, a hat trick on the final day to help us bring Serie A, or help us retain it, not bring it back, but help us retain it. As Osimhen steps inside again and goes for goal. Oh, he's hit the post. He's just on that kind of form. Nice ball forward. Luddy's going to get onto this. Nicely taken inside as well. Oh, I've lost him there. Good turn. It's a good save from Nubel, who we cannot forget has had such a huge, huge part in this series. Of course, after the first year was our goalkeeper for an incredibly long time, as that gets clipped in and dealt with by Szczesny. But he was our goalkeeper for a long, long time. And Onana came in this year. Nubel hasn't kicked up a fuss or anything and had to play the last month or so. And he is going to be the goalkeeper when we win all these trophies because Onana hurt himself. But a really big part of our team still. As that comes across, that's a huge, huge block as well. Poor giveaway. But with a minute to go, we are going to be Champions League champions. We have done the treble 2 years in a row. That was obviously the goal this year after winning it last year. We could have ended it last year, but we went at it again, and we've won the treble 2 times in a row, 2 years running. And we did it at the expense of Juventus in all 3 competitions. That's what we like to see. That's what we like here. 5-0 the final. A red card as well. Unbelievable season. Absolutely unbelievable career. Unbelievable support. I'm so happy of how many of you watched this all the way through. It's been absolutely great. And I hope you guys are looking forward to the next one as well. We'll be rolling that out after our 5 years into the future. Tomorrow will be our 5 years into the future thing, but we are going to be rolling out a new one and ending this one. It's been tons of fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed this as we look to lift the Champions League trophy for the second year in a row. Oh, Biggers there. A hat trick from Osimhen. I'd make him player of the episode, but I kind of want everybody to be player of the episode. Our final one, everybody deserves a little bit of recognition. Osimhen's probably our player of the series as Lenglet goes to lift, and there he goes. Champions of Europe, champions of Italy, champions of the Italian Cup. 2 years running. 6 straight trophies. Absolutely unbelievable work that we've pulled off. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. As Lenglet goes to lift and we go to end our series here with our players. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing as we rip Juventus is hard out 3 games in a row. They must be sick, absolutely sick, that they have to continuously contend with what we're really putting out, essentially. But before we end today, we're going to take a look and see how the rest of the squad did. We're not on track for anything. That's lovely. Simulate drill. I got to simulate all drills, but we're going to take a look at the squad hub, see how everybody did this year before we end this episode. And then off camera, I will give everybody new contracts, and then we will do our final thing there as we collect a ton of money for winning those 3 tournaments. So let's take a look in the squad. We can actually take a look at how other seasons went, or other tournaments and things went. Let's take a look at the Europa League to start. See how that finished. Manchester United beat our Italian rivals Napoli. Monaco, Wolfsburg getting to the semi-final. A couple decent teams in there. Chelsea, Napoli, Roma, Lyon, who is our next team, knocked out by Wolfsburg. But we have to look at other leagues. Here we go. And let's go down to the Premier League. And the Premier League winner is Liverpool. They beat out City by 1 point, 105 to 104. City went unbeaten and still lost the title. That sucks. That sucks a lot. United on 99, Chelsea on 88, Brighton on 77 along with Tottenham, and then Newcastle on 75. Arsenal way down here in 8th. Leicester way down there. Everton 15th. Tough season for a couple of teams up there. League 1, Paris, of course. 112 points, 37 wins out of 38, 1 draw, 0 losses. Lyon finished 2nd, who are our next team, as we've said. Monaco finish on 90, Lille and such after, but Paris have been ripping that league apart since we started. Bayern win the tournament, or win the Bundesliga by 4 points, 92. 0 losses again for them. Dortmund on 88 points, Leipzig on 86. Look out for our Leipzig career. That'll be happening when FIFA 21 comes out. October 1st, I believe we'll be able to originally play. And then La Liga. Atletico Madrid win it in the final year, 109 points. 36 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Real Madrid on 103 points. Barcelona finishing 16 points back. That number there, 16 points back, that might start happening with this Barcelona side. We'll see how it goes, but a lot going on over there, and then Sevilla finishing on 83 points. So a wild year all around, but let's take a look at how everybody did this year. Nubel, of course, 15 appearances, 8 clean sheets. That's pretty good. An appearance in every other game, essentially, or a clean sheet in every other appearance. Onana with 48 appearances and 15 clean sheets. Of course, he had a really good year until he got hurt really late. Kasache, 16 appearances, 6 clean sheets, up to 81 overall, and still only 22. Mikolenko, he made 12 appearances. Did he? In the Champions League, he made 10. That does not seem right. There's no way he made 12 appearances for me. Either way, 2 assists, 4 clean sheets. More of a buy to shore up that left back spot, because I'm pretty positive the computer's going to play Saka further forward. So I wanted a second left back there. Cruz also played a game. 72 overall, only 19, has a bright future. Simicon, 44 appearances, 17 clean sheets. I mean, what a player. 87 overall now, still only 23. A brilliant player in the making. Lenglet, still only 27, has himself 37 appearances, 12 clean sheets. A really good signing, of course. Van Hoosen didn't make any, but we only made that because Popov looked like he was leaving, and then at the end, contract couldn't really be done, and now we have an extra center back. Koundé, 31 appearances, 12 clean sheets for the 24-year-old, up to 84 overall. Popov, another player who on a different team would shine quite a bit. He is a really, really good center back, and his fundamentals are perfect. 23 appearances, a goal and an assist, and 8 clean sheets for the 24-year-old Ukrainian. Pereira, 36 appearances, 9 clean sheets, a really good right back. His stamina kind of, drifts in and out. I mean, he's good for games, but then, he doesn't play too many back-to-backs because it doesn't come back as quickly as I would like. Tavares, though, a great backup, 84 overall. 22 years of age, can be a starter almost anywhere. 1 goal, 2 assists on 24 appearances and 12 clean sheets. Very good. Keanu Hoover, 3 appearances as well. Still only 21. 72 overall. Another one with a pretty bright future. Saka, 44 appearances, a goal and an assist, and 15 clean sheets at left back. 84 overall now. And as we said, I think next year they're going to play him up front or on the left or whatever it may be. We'll see. Cunha, 45 appearances, 6 goals, 6 assists, 8 clean sheets, really starting to come along. Only 20 years of age and 88 overall. An incredible talent here. And, you know, a couple of things in there that you could fix and he'd be a perfect player. Reina, 5 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. I wanted to play him a little bit more, but still a really good player here. 77 overall at 20 years of age, a bright future. Renato Sanchez, 25 years old, 88 overall, 13 goals, 8 assists on 50 appearances and 16 clean sheets. What an amazing buy he was. An absolute shot, of course, but a great buy. Tielemans, 46 appearances, 8 goals, 10 assists, 13 clean sheets for the 26-year-old, another 88 overall. Malinovsky made 16 appearances, 5 goals, 3 assists. I didn't use him, or I didn't think I was going to use him this much, but the 30-year-old Ukrainian, 81 overall, still a lovely part of the team and one of the originals, of course. Kessie, 41 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists, 41. He only came in January, so another one that's kind of weirdly broken. I think they just holding on to his stats from earlier as well. Maldini, 2 appearances. Just a good player to have. Still only 21. Quite a bit of room to grow as well. Dani Olmo, 35 appearances, 8 goals, 21 assists for Dani Olmo. 88 overall, still 25. We have a lot of players who are pretty young here still. Quite the future ahead. For Coutinho, 30 years old. Of course, 17 goals, 11 assists on 47 appearances. We thought Cunha would step in there. His stamina was sort of an issue, and he was the starter for a little bit, but then, you know, Coutinho seemed to get back a little bit more, and when we needed to be a little bit better defensively, Coutinho came in and lit it up. So it happens, but Cunha will eventually grab that spot. Tete, 8 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. I didn't think I'd play him as much after we bought him in, but we sold Diaz for a healthy profit, and, you know, he made some appearances for us. More of a future buy, but 82 overall, 23 years of age. A proper player. Januzaj, 31 appearances, 13 goals, 6 assists. Came in on a free. Still only 28, 83 overall. A really good player. Galeno, 45 appearances, 20 goals, 18 assists. An absolute monster out on that right side. Still only 25, 85 overall. A great player. Greco, 5 appearances and an assist for him. 19 years old, 81 overall. A really, really bright future for Greco. Renier, what a great player. 43 appearances, 17 goals, 13 assists, and 2 clean sheets. I think I might bring Renier to Lyon when we move. I don't think he can come the first year, though, actually. So now that I think about it, it'll be tough, but I would love to bring him. He's a really, really good player, and 86 overall at age of 21 is obviously great. Depay, who will be at Lyon, 23 goals, 21 assists on 40 appearances, is absolutely amazing in cases of a return. I mean, an incredible return there. It's 29, getting up there, but still has a couple years on him. And then Barrow, 8 goals, 5 assists on 23 appearances. An excellent player, but you can't really dislodge Osimhen, as you can. Osimhen stats. I just glanced. But 23 appearances, 8 goals, 5 assists. Someone told me originally to keep him. Bring him back from loan at the start. One of the originals, of course, with this Atalanta team. He was out on loan. We bought him back, and he's just turned into an excellent player. And I don't know who it is off the top of my head, but thank you for letting me know, because he has had an incredible. I think the camera's gone out. I'm just looking at it. Sorry if I'm staring at it, but yeah, an incredible career with us, and he's still only 24, 84 overall. A great player. Osimhen, look at that. 63 goals, 40 assists in 56 appearances. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. There's not much more I can say. 89 overall, 24 years of age. Incredible. And then Muriel, of course. 8 appearances, 2 goals, and an assist for him. As the camera has unfortunately stopped. But I'm just going to go ahead and try and deal with it. Just give me a second. Yeah, it's just not going to work right now. It's probably too hot in here, but I apologize. I'll just turn it on in just a second and just say a quick goodbye, guys. But I genuinely appreciate all of this, everything you guys have, you know, been here to watch. It's been tons of fun, this one, and hopefully you guys are up for the next one, guys. But let me go ahead and turn it over and see if I can get the camera working. All right, everybody. I know the camera went off at some point. I hate it. When it gets too hot, it kind of just breaks. But I just wanted to personally say thank you guys for watching this. I've enjoyed making it, going along with you guys, and you know, you guys speak quite a bit and comment all the time and like the videos, and I absolutely, genuinely appreciate that. And I just wanted to say thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our Atalanta career mode, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the ones we go forward with. I'm sorry the camera cut. It's just, when it's hot, there's nothing I can really do, unfortunately. But, you know, I kind of just have to deal with it for now, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned, of course, for more. And peace.